You're listening to the Trade Show Insights Podcast, Season 13, Episode 3. I'm your host and exhibit marketing strategist, Marlis Arnold, bringing you tools to improve your exhibit results. On today's episode, brought to you by the Exhibit Marketers Cafe, we're looking at the attendees' perspective and sharing 11 secrets so that you can be more successful as an attendee. No matter whether you're an exhibitor or a show organizer, there are often times when you may also be walking the show floor as an attendee. So do you know how to make the most of that role? Here are a few strategic tips for before, during, and after the show that will make you more productive as an attendee. First, pre-show. Number 1, do your homework. Know who you want to meet and what you want to learn. Make a list of exhibitors, both those you're familiar with and new ones you'd like to get to know more about. Book appointments with those that you especially want to have conversations with. 2, download the show's app, if there is one. Granted, some are more helpful than others, but most at least give you the opportunity to browse the list of exhibitors. The better ones have a way for you to create some kind of wish list or shopping cart of exhibitors so that you can create a game plan in advance. You'll probably also get on-site updates from the app as well. 3, follow relevant social media channels to stay updated. Use the assigned hashtags to see news from both exhibitors and the show organizer. 4, brush up on your networking skills. I did a podcast interview with Kathy Jennings, author of Make Your Connections Count, on how to prepare for networking opportunities at events. This is especially important if you're an introvert. You'll find that link in the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Now, at show. Tip number 5, plan for meaningful interactions using the information that you gathered pre-show, but also be prepared for serendipity in those unexpected connections you may make. Sometimes that pivotal contact is the person sitting next to you at an education session or across the table from you during lunch. 6, wear comfortable shoes and dress in layers. Convention centers often have temperature variations from one part of the building to another, so come prepared, especially if you'll be sitting in on any of the breakout rooms, which tend to be chillier. And when it comes to shoes, comfort wins over fashion any day. 7, bring plenty of business cards. No, not just for entering exhibitor drawings, although I know you're probably as guilty of that as the attendees in your own booth, but because you'll also want to exchange contact information with the people you meet. Even with all the tech gadgets that everyone carries, many people still prefer to hold on to a physical business card. Plus, let's face it, they really can be a conversation piece sometimes. 8, take advantage of the social opportunities the show offers. Yes, you're there to do business, but there's also a lot of fun to be had. Most shows have some kind of reception or awards banquet where you can meet other attendees. At Exhibitor Live in Las Vegas, there's a tradition that I enjoy: dinner with strangers. I've met a number of fascinating people at these informal gatherings where 8 to 10 attendees sign up to eat together at a particular restaurant. 9, stay safe and healthy. Just like when you're exhibiting, you want to drink plenty of water and avoid the temptation to eat too much junk food. You want to keep your energy up for all those activities. Healthy food is often harder to find, but you can usually at least get a banana or an apple in the convention center gift shop. And regarding safety, one simple thing you can do is remove your name badge when you leave the trade show area. You don't need to be advertising who you are or where you're from to complete strangers on the elevator or elsewhere. And finally, post-show. Number 10, sort through all the materials you've gathered each day and discard what you don't need. Rip out any magazine articles for later. Take prepaid shipping labels with you so you can ship home anything that won't fit in your suitcase. And number 11, Once you're back home, take a few minutes to sort and file the items you did bring back. I know firsthand how tough it is to find time, but it makes far more sense to take the necessary action while it's fresh in your mind. At the very least, attach sticky notes on the items of interest with prompts for what you need to do next with it. And don't forget to sort through those business cards you received and send connection invitations on LinkedIn. So there you go. Now you know how to get more out of your next experience as an attendee, no matter what show you're attending. Did you enjoy today's episode? Then come join the discussion on our brand new community on Facebook. You'll find it at tradeshowinsights.com/community. Tradeshow Insights is protected by the Creative Commons copyright license. You may feel free to share this recording with colleagues or embed it on your own blog as long as it's shared in its entirety and is not used for commercial purposes. To learn more, please see the link in the sidebar of the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Well, that's it for this episode of Trade Show Insights. Be sure to check out our show notes and archives at tradeshowinsights.com. You can also connect with me using the social media links or the contact page on the site. I'm Marlis Arnold. Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us next time for more tools to improve your exhibit results.